Hey, welcome back to another episode of Game Questions. We're on episode 10 now, and we do have some questions this week on the blog. I'm going to start off with the UK one and rest of world. And the first question is from Chris, who said Chronicles has been awaiting arrival from port for 2 weeks and is now back to project on the water in the air. How come it's gone back to on the sea again? Hey Chris, firstly we just want to apologise for the confusion caused by publishing the incorrect information on our blogs. What we can say is, unfortunately, due to the Felix store strikes, the port dates are constantly moving at the moment, sometimes multiple times within the same day, which is definitely a challenge for our freight team. Uh, so the reason it was on arrival from port was we originally were expecting it from port on the 19th of September, and unfortunately on the 13th received news that this has been delayed, which has resulted in us moving it back to on the sea. We so once we have another um, estimated arrival date, we will try to include that on the blogs to give you guys a bit of a heads up with what's going on. But also bear in mind with the information that is currently being published that it is unfortunately it can unfortunately change just due to the after effects of the strikes. So yeah, hopefully that helped explain everything, and thank you for the question. And the next question is from Andrew, who said, very confused with what's happening to Chronicles. Was the shipment that bad that you're sending it back? That's a very similar question. We're actually very excited to be fulfilling it, so no, we're not sending it back. But hopefully that question has already been answered for you, and yeah, hopefully it makes more sense of what's going on currently with the situation, especially around ports. And the last question on the UK blog this week is from Robert, who said, curious what's happening with games from Iron Games Design. I can see them mentioned in the Felix Store port strike action blog entry from last month, but they don't appear in your fulfillment updates. Yes, so we would recommend actually just keeping an eye on the actual Kickstarter pages for updates on these projects, but we are fulfilling them. They just won't be included on our fulfillment blogs. And that is all the UK questions answered. So I'm just going to head over to the EU. And the first question is from Matthew. Hello, Matthew. I can't see Draw Lab coins on this update. What is the current position, please? Thank you. So Legendary Coins is only included on our UK blog as we're only doing UK orders. So can't help you for EU orders, but if you are a UK backer, we would recommend checking out the latest update over on their Kickstarter page for Legendary Metal Coins, where they have an in-depth update of what's currently going on with that project. So yeah, definitely check that out if you are a UK backer. And last question on the EU is from David. Any update on Everdale Complete Collection? I thought it would at least be on the water. So once again, with this project as well, the publishers are communicating with what's going on directly with backers through their Kickstarter page. And their recent update was on August the 24th, update 34 if anyone's interested. So if you want to follow updates for that project, definitely head over to their Kickstarter page and check that out. And that is all the questions this week. Thank you to everyone who left questions. And until next time, bye.